Greeting my fellow lovers of tunes and welcome back to another Zutomayo reaction video here on the channel where we enjoy the music, of course. Now I'm very excited, we are doing another Zutomayo song today, and as you know, I love this group. They are so random, they are so different and mysterious at the same time. In the previous video we got to see a little bit more of what they are and who they are, like introducing us to the band members, all these different instruments, and we can like see how much people it takes to bring together these musical songs, and like it's absolutely extraordinary. So I'm very excited to see what this one is all about. This one is called Saturn, if I'm not mistaken, so I have no idea what to expect. Let's get into this one and then we will discuss it afterwards, as always.
私といるより楽しまないで、心に傷を負った君がいい。不安にさせるの得意だよね。口下手な好きが欲しいの、こなれないで。肝心なタイトルも思い出せないまま、何回も回したレコードを積み重なっては隠した。今日だって真っ白な地球、目をつむったけど知りたくないあの子と彼との空間、中継目に焼き付いてる。相槌も覚えたせいでそらした気温とか、終わりを告げてくデータとコードと酸素を飲み込んでく。私だって今更無重力のお休みもごめん、でも飽きたけど言わなきゃ。でもやっぱやだ、それじゃ何も始まらないのだから言わなきゃ。なんかこのまま気づかないふりし合いこれでいいのかな。いびつでもいい今日もてらし続けるよ。最後に気づいてもらえなくても木星も月も突き抜けなきゃ叶わぬ声も触れられないもん。少しだけあなたのその世界回り回って近づけた時は震える声に耳すまして、気まずいくらいで返さないでよ。この距離だって乗り越えられるよね。なんて強気じゃいられないよ。会うための約束もタイミング見計らってばかり。君の匂いもあれいつの間に変わってた。声なきゃ逃げちゃダメだ。どう思われる限りしてばかりだ。会わなきゃ会って聞かなきゃ、目をそらしたがるのずっと気づいてたよ。いびつでもいい今日もてらし続けるよ。最後に気づいてもらえ ありがとうございます。
That ending got a lot once again, but I love it. It's just there's something about it when all these guys come together. There's something about it. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to explain it, but if you know, you know. That was incredible. I was going to say that what I loved about this video is that we got to hear like some raw secluded vocals from the lead singer. Like seeing her just on the stage alone with her guitar was something special, especially when we are used to seeing this whole group together. And then towards the end there, I thought that was the end of the song, but no, that's when everybody got on stage, and then it like descended into the perfect madness combination, which we are all here for. That was incredible. That little Tesla coil that they added there sounded absolutely phenomenal. Like, it's such a unique sounding thing to add into their songs as well, amongst the many a variety of instruments that they already have. But that was incredible. But I really do. I don't think the ending of that song has much to do with the song itself. Maybe that was more for the show and introducing the band or bringing them up onto stage once again. But I absolutely loved the whole setting that we got from it. Seeing her sitting on the stairs there with just a guitar in this sort of post apocalyptic abandoned ruins effect where nature has taken over the buildings and stuff like that. And I was wondering if that had anything to do with the song or maybe the show, but maybe I don't know if it has anything to do with the song. But the song itself was so beautiful as well. Hearing those, like just her vocals without anything else except a guitar with it, was so beautiful, and you can really appreciate how beautiful and how strong her voice is. Just so pure. But what I went to do is I just quickly went to translate the lyrics from the song, because I had a feeling, or like a, what do you call it? I thought I knew what the song was about, and I just wanted to make sure, because when the ruins, like the abandoned ruins and everything, where she was seated at was in it, it made me a little bit confused, because I know that they are so like meticulous on their attention to detail and the metaphors, and like their songs is basically poetry in the way that they write them as well. So I just wanted to make sure that I'm not maybe misled by that. But what I felt initially from this is a person being alone, that sense of loneliness, and maybe you have someone but they are out of reach, that sort of feeling where you are just out of reach of getting them, or maybe you can speak to them but there's no like physical like things. If you think of it in a sense, in an apocalyptic world, is like they're across the world, you can talk to them maybe across on a radio or something, but there's no like physical interactions or anything like that. It felt like that sort of loneliness and yearning for physical touch, maybe emotional connection, something along the lines of that. But also, what I wondered was, seeing that the song is called Saturn and we are on Earth, that also added to it, to me, that sort of like yearning for someone maybe that is far away. So like maybe for instance in a long distance relationship where the person is far away and you can only speak over the phone or text, and you sort of grow tired of doing only that. You need that face to face interactions, and I think the lyrics sort of confirm that in a sense for me, because I think in the lyrics it said somewhere that they grow tired of seeing goodnight and sorry and stuff like that, which made me think it's leaning maybe more towards that side of what I was thinking about the song. And I think the symbolism, if it is a part of that, seeing that the song is called Saturn, that distance between Earth and Saturn seems so far, and yet at certain nights you can still see it with the naked eye if you have a good telescope, maybe. I think I might be wrong on that, don't quote me. But it's very interesting, very beautifully written as well. But there's so much emotion in it, and you can really almost focus down on that emotion and really tune into it when it's only her on stage and there's not all of these amazing instruments and lights and all these things like sort of distracting you from the song itself. Like I said, the writing of these songs are so beautiful. It is almost poetry and poetic, and the way that she delivers it was beautifully done. It was so beautiful. But also seeing the band coming up to stage, seeing the light shows, all the instruments, everything was so much fun as well. It gives you a smile on your face. You cannot help but just watch these guys and just smile at everything that is going on in it. But a beautiful song nonetheless. I don't know if I'm right about the song. That's just what I got from it, my feeling about it. I'll always go afterwards, whilst editing the videos and stuff, and go and look a little bit more into detail, see what other people think as well. And also hear from you guys. Let me know what you guys think about the song. Do you appreciate that we got like the song where she was just sitting there alone and it's only her and her guitar that we hear perform? I think that was one of the most standout points for me in this video, at least. Let me know what you think, and also what do you think the meaning of the song is. It's also interesting trying to dissect these songs, especially because they're in a different language, so you have to sort of tune yourself into the emotions of it and try and encapsulate what exactly that they are trying to give to you. And these artists are so brilliant at doing that, so it makes my job a little bit easier, but also I am wrong quite a few times. So let me know what you guys think about this one. I enjoyed it. It was so incredible. So thank you once again to Ryan for these incredible requests. I believe this is the last out of the 4 that he sent through. This was so much fun. From Maximum to the Hormone and these 2 Zutomayo ones. This was a blast. It's always a pleasure recording new artists, new bands, and also going back to some favorites of mine that is just something way out there. It's always so fun doing it. So thank you, Ryan, so very much for these amazing requests, the generous donations, and the support on the channel. It is much appreciated. But I'm gonna leave this one here. I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy out there. Remember to check up on one another, and then I'll see you guys in the next video. But until then, remember, music is medicine.